But we believe in investing in our children. We believe, and we don't want, if there was some critics that would say, oh, don't give the money to to the parents, because they're going to drink it out or they're going to do that. We believe that you love your children and you will do all. I know this is as a parent, that everything that is any spare resource that you have, it is going towards your children. It is to make sure that his or her life is better. And so we know that when we hand this money to you, that you are going to do so to make sure that your child is. I see all of these children here well taken care of, well fed, and they are educated. They're provided with all the things for their education so that their future is brighter. Guyana is coming into tremendous wealth and resources, and new industries are coming in, and we want our children to remain in school, remain trained, so that they can take advantage of these opportunities. And they can't take advantage of the opportunities if they are not well educated. No longer can we can't afford to have our children be out of school. And so this Because We Care Cash Grant is to help you to keep your children in school. It's just one aspect of the help and government assistance that is being given. But I believe it's a message to you that we are investing as a government in our children. We were told, before 2020, that there was not enough resources to give a cash grant or a uniform grant to the children. And we're saying that is a sacrifice a nation has to make, that a government has to make. And the best sacrifice is a sacrifice in our children. And I really believe that. I know that is the philosophy of our government, that we will continue to make sure that our children are well taken care of. We don't want to have to import foreigners. That is why we have the GOAL program, which is a scholarship program. Our children can get educated. We don't have to bring foreigners in to work in our oil and gas sector, in our farming sector, in tourism. All of these sectors, government is investing big in. You see countries that rely on tourism alone for the growth and development, and you see entire countries grow on tourism. That's because that's exactly where we want Guyana. Guyana is going to be, where tourism is going to be a big sector, as well as agriculture. So our children has got to be the best farmers. And what farmers are, not farmers this day and in the future, is not going to be people with a knife and with a fork going out in the fields. They're going to be using drones and technology to get the best yield, to understand how crop is grown in terms of a lot of biomedical and a lot of science and technology. Education is going to be needed for farming in the future, so you can get the biggest yield. So farming is no longer traditional farming. And so we want our children to get that kind of education. And we are revamping the entire curriculum and education system, so our children are being able to take advantage of those opportunities. I don't want to stand too long between you and your money. And so I will say this to say that government, like everything else, like the hotels that we're developing to build up our tourism, like the different shade farming, the roads that we're putting in to open up new roads for agriculture. The government has a vision for our children. These are our children. These are my children. When I see their faces, I see my sons, I see my nieces. These are our children. We have a vision for our children, that they are be well taken care of, that they are well educated, because education is the ultimate freedom. We had the emancipation yesterday. The ultimate freedom is for children to be able to have their own self-determination. And to have self-determination, you have to have finances. And to have finances, this day and age, you have to be educated. That is just the way it is, for you to be gainfully employed and to be able to decide for yourself. And so our children are no longer going to be enslaved by poverty. That is our promise to you as a government. And this is our way to say we are investing in our kids. We have a wider vision. From this level, school feeding, from the going into getting their uniforms, getting them staying in school, providing tertiary education, and all of the things that the training that they need to live happy, successful, and fulfilled lives. And I know as parents, you are on the bandwagon with this with us. And so the $30,000 will be going to your children, making sure that they're doing well. It is such heartwarming experience to launch this Because We Care Cash Grant program here in Sophia. And I really thank you for your warm welcome and your attention. And go out, get your money, and love you all.